Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts.
Hey guys, James the Chart Guys. It is Thursday, June 25th. Going to do my daily video on gold. I'm doing a video a little bit early today. I have to go to a charity event. Just a reminder that if you're able to always give back when you can. If not monetary wise, everyone has time that they can share with those who are less fortunate. Anyways, looking at gold daily. Still no sign of reversal yet. It's getting pretty oversold here. Dropping, I think we're close to the 20 RSI here levels. So we're right at the 20 RSI level, dropping a little bit below that. I do believe that there will be a short-term bounce coming soon, but still no sign of reversal. On any bounce attempt, again, the resistance to be watching for, it would be the high of the bounce that attempt here, where it was just consolidation before another move down after this dump, consolidated here, dumped, consolidated here after this dump here, bottom of this candle, consolidated to 1274.40, and then dump further. So on any bounce attempt, we need to get above 1274.40 here, and still no sign on the daily. Looking at the weekly, again, paying a close eye attention on the weekly, where it has had bounces the last 1, 2, 3, 4 times. It's gotten the RSI level where we're getting close to on the weekly, and even though the bounces haven't been significant, there's still some good upside there. This move here was over. This was over $100 move here. We had another the low here of 1072.30, got all the way bounced all the way to what is this at 1159, and then had another bounce here that was pretty significant that played out, and a bounce in this area that played out. So definitely keeping an eye on this weekly as RSI approaches there. I'm just waiting for a daily confirmation for a reversal, which we haven't gotten yet. So looking at the hourly is getting to that overbought area again, but these hourly bounces have been pretty weak and just cooling off RSI for further downside. The first resistance to be watching for on the hourly at this point is going to be 1255.80, the high of the day on this candle. Let me make sure that's the high of the day. Yeah, 1255.80, the high of the day, is going to be our first resistance on the hourly here. Support, well, it hasn't created any support yet at this point. Looking at this daily, you can see that we've had one green day and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 red candles out of the last 10, and one green candle here. And you can clearly see that every daily candle consecutive from this high of the bounce attempt has been a lower high on the daily and forming lower lows. So another sign for a potential turnaround on the daily will be either, for a short-term bounce, will be either breaking to a higher high on the daily, which what I'll be watching for is a higher high on the daily, or potentially setting a lower high on the daily, forming some type of consolidation, and see if we can break to some upside and start heading toward this 1274.40 resistance. Looking at the senior miners first. So miners, in light of gold weakness, is holding up really well and doing well today relative to gold, and could be due to the market strength. And so if gold and markets can ever start heading back in the direction, if gold can get some kind of a bounce, could really get the miners going. And what I'm looking for on a bounce on the senior miners here on the daily is any bounce attempt, we're going to have to break this 22-23 resistance at this point. First resistance I will be watching before that will be the upper wick here at 22.03, but again, unless it breaks, bulls are going to have to break this 22.23 for me to be convinced on any oversold bounce here, and then on any pullback form a higher low. Looking at GDXJ. GDXJ showing more weakness. This junior miner is showing more weakness than the senior miner. Senior miner showing a little bit better strength today, whereas a couple days ago it was the junior miner showing more strength. But anyway, senior miner, same thing. First resistance is going to be this long upper wick, yesterday's high here of 32.50, and then on the daily we're going to have to get above this 32.82 level for me to be more convinced. And still looking at this monthly chart, I'm going to keep reminding everyone of this equilibrium pattern that's happening. It's getting tight, really tight here, high, low, lower high, higher low, lower high, higher low, lower high, higher low, lower high, getting tight. Would like to see a break in the next few months if that's possible. We've just been really moving sideways here from this high and this low here, and just moving in that range. It's getting tighter and tighter, so we'll see how that plays out. Let's look at the hourly. One of these. So hourly, we are forming, let me turn these notifications off real quick. So hourly, we are forming a higher low potentially here. We're going to have to break the high of the day for that to officially be in for the higher low here, and that is going to be the 32.30, the high of today. So that's going to be the first resistance I'll be watching into the close. Unlikely to break that unless bulls show up in a big way before the close. So we'll see if it's able to break that before the end of the day or tomorrow. And GDXJ, I'm sorry, senior miners, probably looks similar. GDXJ, a little bit closer to the high of the day. Looking at a high of 21.96 that I want to see break for continuation here, and support to hold tomorrow or into the end of the day will be at 21.83. Have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.